Did you know that one innocent-looking food, commonly eaten by millions of seniors before bed, could silently increase your risk of a heart attack while you sleep? It's not just a rumor. According to recent studies, certain bedtime snacks can trigger hidden spikes in blood pressure, disrupt your heartbeat, and even interfere with the body's natural repair process during rest. You might think you're winding down with something harmless, but your heart could be struggling in the background. And here's the chilling part: many older adults wake up feeling anxious, short of breath, or unusually tired, never realizing the real danger was hiding in last night's snack. What if the one habit meant to comfort you before bed was actually the one pushing your heart to the edge? In this video, we reveal 8 surprising foods that no senior should ever eat before bed, especially number 3, which has been scientifically linked to sudden nighttime cardiac events. Your safety could depend on what you choose not to eat tonight. What if one small change to your evening routine could dramatically reduce your risk of nighttime health scares like chest tightness, sleep disturbances, or even a silent heart attack? What if the key to better rest, stronger immunity, and waking up pain-free wasn't found in a pill or a pricey mattress, but simply by avoiding a few common foods before bed? Millions of older adults experience sleep issues, unexplained fatigue, or sudden spikes in blood pressure at night without realizing their evening snack could be the cause. That warm cup of something sweet, the harmless bowl of comfort food, or the healthy snack you were told was good for you. These may actually be sabotaging your rest, silently stressing your heart, and making you feel worse in the morning than you did the night before. In this video, we are breaking down 8 foods seniors over 65 should never eat before bed. Each of these foods has been carefully selected based on scientific research, dietary studies focused on aging bodies, and real-world feedback from people just like you. These aren't obscure ingredients or exotic meals. These are everyday foods that sneak into your evening routine and wreak havoc while you sleep. We'll dive into how these foods disrupt your sleep patterns, elevate inflammation, increase nighttime blood pressure, and even interfere with your heart's ability to recover overnight. You'll understand the science, but without all the complicated jargon. Instead, we'll show you how it affects your body in relatable, easy-to-grasp ways. You'll also meet real seniors who unknowingly made these food mistakes and how simply cutting them out transformed their sleep, energy, and overall health. People like Joseph, 71, who battled nighttime heart palpitations for years before realizing one salty snack was the culprit. Or Helen, 66, who thought she had chronic insomnia until removing one natural food stopped the 3 a.m. wake-ups she had endured for over a decade. But here's the best part: we are not just here to warn you, we are here to empower you. By the end of this video, you'll not only know which 8 foods to avoid, you'll also gain practical replacements that taste good, help your body wind down naturally, and support heart, brain, and joint health. No starvation, no guesswork, no frustration. Just clear, actionable advice. We'll show you why certain fats clog your rest, how sugars stimulate your brain at the exact time it needs to relax, and why even something as innocent as a vegetable could be sending you to the bathroom 5 times a night, putting you at higher risk of falls, dehydration, and sleep loss. You'll understand how your digestion, metabolism, and cardiovascular system work differently after 65, and how even well-meaning habits can backfire if they are not tailored to the aging body. Plus, we'll reveal one hidden ingredient that snuck into hundreds of packaged foods and linked to nighttime spikes in cortisol and adrenaline. It's one you'll want to check for the moment this video ends. So, whether you're someone who struggles to fall asleep, wakes up groggy, feels your heart racing at night, or simply wants to protect your body as you age, this video is your guide to safer, calmer, and more restorative nights. Every tip we share is grounded in real science and made easy to follow, even if you're not tech-savvy or nutrition-trained. This isn't about fear, it's about taking back control. So stay with us. Every second of this video could bring you one step closer to peaceful sleep, stronger health, and mornings where you finally feel good again. Ready to feel safer at night and stronger during the day? Let's begin. Welcome to Elderly Self-Care Guide, your trusted partner in aging gracefully, safely, and with confidence. This channel was created with one powerful mission in mind: to help older adults like you take full control of your health and well-being through practical, science-backed strategies tailored to the real challenges you face after 60. We understand something that's often overlooked in today's health content: aging changes everything. The foods you once enjoyed, the sleep you once took for granted, and the energy that carried you through busy days, all of it evolves. And too often, seniors are left to navigate this transformation with outdated advice, complicated jargon, or content that simply doesn't reflect a reality of older bodies. That's where we come in. At Elderly Self-Care Guide, we specialize in translating the latest health research into clear, easy-to-follow guidance that respects your stage of life. Whether you're managing arthritis, trying to improve sleep, lowering your blood pressure, preventing falls, or simply looking to feel more energized in the morning, we are here to support you every step of the way. And we don't just skim the surface. Every video we create is the result of deep research, expert consultation, and feedback from real seniors who are living these experiences. Our team includes licensed health professionals, nutritionists, and wellness educators who understand the nuances of aging, from hormonal shifts and muscle loss to brain fog, joint pain, and heart risk. But more than credentials, what truly sets us apart is empathy. We know how frustrating it can be to feel dismissed, overwhelmed, or misinformed by trendy health fads that ignore what aging bodies actually need. That's why we are committed to providing realistic solutions, not miracle cures. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest, actionable advice that meets you where you are. We also understand that independence is deeply important. So many of our viewers are proud to live on their own, manage their routines, and maintain a sense of freedom. Our content is designed with that in mind, empowering you to make small, meaningful changes that preserve mobility, mental clarity, and physical resilience. And we don't just talk at you, we create content for you. That means high contrast visuals for easy viewing, clear narration, faceless storytelling that lets you focus without distraction, and voiceovers that guide you step by step without rushing or overwhelming. We also listen to our audience. The questions you ask, the comments you leave, the tips you share with others, they shape the direction of our future content. This isn't just a channel. It's a growing, supportive community of older adults who want to thrive, not just survive. Whether you're recovering from surgery, managing chronic health conditions, supporting a partner through aging, or simply trying to keep up with the grandkids, This is a place where your experiences matter and your goals are respected. And we get specific. We dive deep into topics often ignored by mainstream health outlets. What snacks are safe before bedtime for seniors with heart concerns? Which movements reduce joint stiffness in just 5 minutes a day? How can you naturally lower blood sugar after dinner without medication? What's the safest sleeping position if you suffer from acid reflux or back pain? These are the kinds of questions we answer not just with theories, but with tested and proven recommendations that fit into everyday routines. So when we say we are here for you, we mean it. Every video on this channel is crafted to give you clarity, peace of mind, and the ability to take real steps toward better living. We believe aging should never be feared, it should be mastered. And with the right knowledge, the right mindset, and the right support, you can stay sharp, mobile, confident, and calm, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. So if you've ever felt like the world has moved on without thinking of your needs, know this: we haven't. This is your space, your resource, your self-care guide. We are honored you're here, and we are committed to being your companion on this journey toward a longer, healthier, and more empowered life. 8 foods seniors over 65 should never eat before bed. 1. Ice cream, the silent sleep wrecker. Margaret, 68, always ended her day with a bowl of vanilla ice cream. It was her small joy, cool, comforting, and nostalgic. But over time, she noticed a change. She woke up groggy. Her sleep felt shallow, and she had trouble staying asleep. Her doctor wasn't surprised. Ice cream, especially close to bedtime, causes a sharp spike in blood sugar, followed by a steep crash in the middle of the night. That crash often triggers cortisol, a stress hormone, waking your body up when it should be deeply resting. Plus, the high saturated fat content can interfere with digestion, especially in aging systems that slow down at night. Ice cream may look harmless, but for seniors, it can sabotage deep sleep, reduce REM cycles, and leave you feeling drained instead of refreshed. 2. Spicy foods triggering late-night heartburn. If you love spicy dishes like curry, salsa, or chili, it might be time to shift them to lunch instead of dinner. Spicy foods increase stomach acid production and relax the lower esophageal sphincter, making it easier for acid to travel back up when you lie down. That's bad news for seniors, especially those with weakened digestion. GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, becomes more common as we age. And nighttime flare-ups are not only uncomfortable, they can also affect heart rate and breathing. Burning in the chest, coughing at night, and waking up with a sore throat may all stem from that spicy dinner. Even mild peppers or sauces can cause issues. If you've been waking up around 2 to 3 a.m. feeling uncomfortable or bloated, spicy food may be the silent culprit. 3. Processed meats linked to nighttime heart attacks. This one's alarming. Studies show that eating processed meats like ham, bacon, sausage, or deli cuts late in the evening is linked to nighttime blood pressure spikes and higher inflammation markers. These meats are full of sodium, nitrates, and preservatives, which put extra stress on the cardiovascular system. For older adults whose blood vessels may already be stiffening and whose hearts work harder at night, that added pressure can be dangerous. One European study found that high sodium intake at night correlates with a greater chance of nocturnal hypertension, a silent, deadly condition that increases stroke and heart attack risk. If you tend to snack on cold cuts or enjoy breakfast for dinner with bacon, it may be time to rethink your routine. 4. Caffeinated chocolate, the sweet energy bomb. It's easy to reach for a square of dark chocolate after dinner. It feels like a healthy treat. But many seniors are unaware that chocolate, especially dark varieties, contains caffeine and a lesser-known stimulant called theobromine. These compounds can stay in your bloodstream for hours, stimulating your brain and increasing heart rate even as you try to fall asleep. For older adults who metabolize caffeine more slowly, the effects can last well into the night. Mild tremors, anxious thoughts, shallow sleep, or early morning awakenings may all trace back to this late-night indulgence. Even white or milk chocolate, though lower in caffeine, often contains hidden sugars and additives that also disrupt rest. If you're waking up wired or feeling tired but alert, consider cutting this sneaky stimulant from your evening. 5. Tomato-based sauces, acidic sleep disruptors. Tomato sauces, whether from pasta, pizza, or stews, are naturally acidic and can trigger digestive distress in older adults. As we age, stomach acid levels often decline, making digestion more difficult. Paradoxically, this can increase the chance of acid reflux because food sits longer in the stomach. Tomatoes' natural acids, combined with garlic, onions, or spicy seasoning, can irritate the esophagus and cause that uncomfortable burning sensation in the chest or throat. Plus, tomatoes contain tyramine, an amino acid that can increase brain activity and delay the body's release of melatonin, the sleep hormone. If you're eating marinara, lasagna, or even tomato soup before bed and find yourself waking up with discomfort, indigestion, or coughing, your dinner may be disturbing more than your stomach. It could be sabotaging your entire night's sleep. 6. Alcohol, false friend of sleep. A glass of wine, a sip of whiskey, it's a familiar bedtime ritual for many. But while alcohol may make you drowsy initially, it's a false friend when it comes to quality sleep. As your body metabolizes alcohol, it disrupts your natural sleep cycles, reducing deep sleep, which is essential for memory, repair, and healing, and increasing nighttime awakenings. It also affects the body's antidiuretic hormone, causing increased urination during the night. That can lead to dehydration, muscle cramps, and fatigue the next day. For seniors, alcohol also increases the risk of nighttime dizziness and falls, especially when combined with medications. Many seniors report waking up groggy or anxious after evening alcohol, yet never suspect it's the wine. Not aging, that's to blame. If you drink to relax, consider safer herbal alternatives like chamomile or lemon balm tea. 7. Celery, the midnight bathroom trigger. Celery. Yes, it sounds surprising. Celery is low-calorie, packed with fiber, and seems like the perfect healthy snack. But it's also a natural diuretic. It encourages your kidneys to produce more urine, which means more trips to the bathroom, especially inconvenient at night. For seniors already dealing with bladder sensitivity, prostate issues, or weakened pelvic muscles, celery before bed can mean 2, 3, or more nighttime awakenings. Not only does this disrupt your rest, but the risk of slips or falls in the dark increases drastically with each nighttime trip. Plus, sleep interruptions prevent the deep, restorative phases of sleep needed for immune function and brain health. If you enjoy raw veggies at night, opt for something like sliced cucumber or zucchini instead. They are easier on your bladder and less likely to sabotage your slumber. 8. Sugary cereals, blood sugar roller coaster. That innocent-looking bowl of cereal, often labeled heart-healthy or fiber-rich, may actually be a sleep-disrupting sugar bomb. Many cereals marketed towards seniors contain added sugars, refined grains, and artificial flavors. Eating them late causes a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash during sleep. This crash can lead to night sweats, sudden hunger, nightmares, or even adrenaline surges that wake you up suddenly with a racing heart. Some seniors also experience hypoglycemia at night, low blood sugar that can be dangerous if left unchecked. This is especially concerning for those on medications for diabetes or blood pressure. If you enjoy a bedtime bite, opt for a handful of unsweetened oats with warm almond milk or a few slices of banana with a sprinkle of cinnamon. These support stable blood sugar and a calmer nervous system. These 8 foods may be more common than you think, but cutting them out can completely change your sleep, heart health, and morning energy. Coming up next, we'll explore what you should eat before bed to support your body's natural rhythms and protect your heart. Remember, a safer night starts with smarter choices on your plate. You're not alone if you've ever reached for a bowl of cereal, a square of chocolate, or even a slice of leftover pizza before bed, thinking it was harmless or even comforting. For years, many older adults have made the same choices, without realizing those foods might be quietly robbing them of deep, healing rest. And if you've been waking up tired, restless, or anxious in the morning, it's not because you're just getting old. The truth is, your body is still capable of restorative sleep even after 65, 70, or beyond. Sometimes, all it takes is recognizing the small things that are interfering with that natural rhythm. Many seniors don't talk about their nighttime struggles. Maybe it feels embarrassing to mention getting up 4 times to pee, or admit that falling asleep feels harder than it used to. But guess what? You're far from alone. This is incredibly common. And more importantly, there's hope. Small shifts in your evening routine can change everything. Imagine drifting off without a racing mind or a burning throat from late-night acid reflux. Imagine waking up without the grogginess, without the stiffness, without the fear of another night spent tossing and turning. We know how discouraging it can feel to try yet another remedy, another sleep tea, another pillow, another miracle suggestion that doesn't work. That's why this isn't about gimmicks. It's about real habits that make sense for your age, your body, and your needs. Picture this: you finish dinner and go through your evening routine, relaxed and confident that nothing you ate will disturb your sleep. You settle into bed, and within minutes, you feel your body winding down naturally. You sleep soundly, and in the morning, you wake up not just awake, but rested. That's not a fantasy. That's what happens when your body isn't working overtime to digest the wrong foods while you sleep. For many older adults, poor sleep starts to feel like the norm. But it doesn't have to be. You deserve rest. You deserve peace. And you absolutely deserve to feel safe and supported in your own body at every age. Sometimes the answer isn't more medication. Sometimes it's in your evening habits, in the quiet choices you make before bedtime. What you don't eat can be just as powerful as what you do. Let today's video be a turning point. Let it remind you that your health is still in your hands. Your energy, your sleep, your comfort, it's not behind you. It's still yours. You can take it back. And we are here to help you do just that. Whether it's cutting out one food, changing when you eat, or simply becoming more aware of how your body responds, this journey is yours. And you don't have to walk it alone. You're not alone if you've unknowingly eaten these foods. Many older adults struggle with sleep, but small changes can bring big relief. Imagine falling asleep easily and waking up feeling refreshed and secure. It's never too late to feel good again. You deserve a restful night every night. Even small choices can protect your heart while you sleep. Let this be the start of stronger nights and brighter mornings. Which of these bedtime foods surprised you the most? Was it the seemingly harmless bowl of cereal? Or maybe the refreshing celery stick that's actually sending you to the bathroom at 2 a.m.? Have you been unknowingly eating any of them before sleep, thinking they were helping, only to find your nights restless or your mornings groggy? You're not alone. So many seniors struggle with poor sleep and never realize how much food plays a role. That's why we want to hear from you. Your personal experience matters. Maybe you've noticed better sleep since cutting out spicy dinners. Or maybe you're still trying to figure out why you wake up 3 times a night. Let us and others know. Sharing your story could be the exact encouragement someone else needs to finally make a change. Think of how many seniors out there are quietly struggling with these same issues. By commenting, you could inspire someone else to make a small adjustment that transforms their sleep, their energy, or even their heart health. So tell us, what's your bedtime food routine like? Do you have a nighttime snack you swear by, or one you've sworn off after a bad experience? Leave your comment below. Whether it's a helpful tip, a surprising realization, or just a simple yes, I've done that. Your voice is part of this community, and we read every single one. Write down pointing backhand index comment below. What food do you avoid before bed? Speech balloon. Your experience might help someone else sleep better tonight. And if you're not sure what to write, start with this. I used to eat ____ before bed, but now I avoid it because _______. Or, after watching this, I'm going to stop eating _____ at night. Even a simple sentence like that can spark real conversation and connection in the comments. You may even discover you're not the only one dealing with the same challenge. Our audience is full of wise, experienced individuals just like you who are figuring this out one habit at a time. Your voice matters. Don't be shy, scroll down, and let's talk. You've just taken a powerful step toward better sleep, a healthier heart, and a stronger tomorrow. We've uncovered 8 surprising foods that may be disrupting your rest and putting your health at risk, but awareness is just the beginning. What matters next is action. Here at Elderly Self-Care Guide, we are building a community where seniors are not only surviving, but thriving every day, every night, every year after 60. And the truth is, you don't have to navigate these changes alone. Whether you're managing sleep troubles, aches and pains, energy dips, or just trying to stay sharp and safe as you age, we've got your back. That's why we invite you to be part of this movement. A movement of smarter choices, of staying informed, of prioritizing yourself, not just when something goes wrong, but as a daily act of strength and self-care. If today's video opened your eyes to something new, imagine what we can show you next week. We are constantly researching senior-friendly habits, foods, exercises, and strategies based on real science, but explained in a way that's clear, compassionate, and tailored specifically for older adults. So don't let this be your last visit. Click that red subscribe button now, and hit the notification bell so you're first in line for every new episode. From sleep solutions to mobility tips, memory boosts to fall prevention, we are delivering it all right to you, right when you need it. Because you deserve to feel strong in the morning. You deserve peace at night. You deserve to enjoy this chapter of your life, not in fear, not in confusion, but with clarity and confidence. And if you're wondering whether it's too late, whether change is even worth it after 65 or 70, let us be clear, it is never too late. Your body can adapt. Your health can improve. Your nights can be more restful and your days more joyful. We've seen it happen again and again. With small adjustments, seniors are reclaiming their energy, reducing their risks, and finally getting the rest they thought was gone forever. So if you're ready for more knowledge, more vitality, more control over your health, click subscribe. If you're tired of guesswork, if you want real strategies that work for your age and your lifestyle, click subscribe. And if you simply want to feel better, physically, mentally, emotionally, click subscribe. This isn't just a YouTube channel. It's your partner in aging boldly. We'll be here each week, ready to support your journey. But it all starts with that one click. Go ahead, subscribe now, turn on the bell, and let's make these next years your strongest yet.